Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly messages. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. Virgo, you might feel actually quite good and comfortable in your skin during this week. There's an affinity with the current Capricorn season and you that you might be experiencing, like feeling like the flow of these days are are compatible with how you like things to be, especially when it comes to security matters, work matters, money matters. So you're blooming. This Capricorn season for some of you Virgos is like ultimately this heightened feeling of you blooming into a version of yourself that is very it's very unique. There's something here about some of you blooming into something very unique, especially associated with work matters or family matters. It could be that you're just someone that is going to experience from now forward a lot of progress in your material world. You have been in some sort of cycle, and this week you can really see that. You can really tap into an understanding of what the theme of this cycle, the pattern of this cycle has been, especially when it comes to how good and valuable and worthy you have been feeling, how worthy you have been feeling of the money you earn, of the work you do, of the support you receive, of the love you are given. So there's a cycle of discovery of this valuable, beautiful assets that you have, that you embody, that some of you are learning to almost like capitalize from. It's like something from your own gifts, from some things you're skilled to do. You're learning how to gain benefits, how to improve your life from those some very precious things either you have not acknowledged you had, or there has been low self-esteem or lack of self-worth that has dictated the progress of your career and the progress of your finances. So during this week, you can notice that when you're not feeling good about yourself, there's certain negative outcomes that immediately happen associated with things you are things where you're putting a lot of value right now, and things that do have a lot of value, such as, again, either your reputation or your money, your projects, your creations, valuable items. For some of you Virgos, I feel like you could even lose things, assets like physical assets, things you like. You can lose just, suddenly lose your keys, or lose your bag, or lose your jewelry, anything that is associated with value. Notice the patterns. Like when you're feeling low, most likely there's an immediate reaction where things for you start to decrease value as well. You start losing things. You start feeling, instead of blooming, you start feeling like something is withering. And when you're on the opposite end, when you feel good about yourself, when you know your value, when you know your worth, when you get committed to only accepting the best possible things in life, you see this huge turnaround where things actually start skyrocketing for you, positively speaking. So the understanding of this week is, where do you sit? Do you sit on a throne of value, or do you sit in a throne of lack of appreciation, lack of respect, lack in general? There's something about lack, the theme of lack, that is significant here. So your rose will only stop blooming and start withering when you are in an energy of lack. And this week, you might, if you have been feeling very good with yourself, if you have been feeling like things have been going amazing, this week might be a little bit like a test. Something might upset you, something might tempt you to go back to a pattern of lack that you should pay attention to. But if you also have been feeling low, there's again an opportunity to encounter something, to understand something, to be given something that awakens you to the realization that you cannot longer be in an energy of lack. You need to be in an energy of abundance, and everything that represents for you, Virgo. Some Virgos this week could just feel like there's like this circular motion, like you're moving in circles about something, moving in circles, and being so tired of it. I actually feel like some of you Virgos are really tired of the circles. You feel like you're constantly moving into repetition of the same patterns or histories or circumstances, relationships. I feel like actually you have a chance to put your foot down here on something that might invite you to another ride in a circular motion. You might have an opportunity to say no to something you don't want to repeat. But I also feel like your consciousness is very much about investments that are worth your while. So you don't want to waste time and you want to waste money. Focus on that. When something presents itself as being a waste of your time or of your precious energy, don't invite it in. I feel like some of you Virgos are so caring and so giving here that it's easy for some energies to kind of manipulate you, into their own, again, mess, into their own lack, into their own desperation, into their own drama. So you don't want to be sucked into other people's problems. And that's the point of the week. The test of the week is an opportunity to refuse to be sucked into something you don't want, or to let yourself be taken. It depends on, again, the energy of understanding where you're at. Do you realize where you're seated on? What you're seated on? What is working for you right now? I feel like you are giving discounts here, okay? Discounts. So it's like, you give something or someone a lot of chances to prove themselves. If they're not stepping up, if something is not stepping up to the energy of that blooming, beautiful, precious flower, then it's better not to have it, because again, it's going to take you into the position of lack where you have been before. The Queen of Pentacles is here to almost give some of you Virgos this notice of, you have been recently in your power, or you have been recently building yourself the right way. Like you have been making the right choices, or you have been working on the right things, you have been doing things the right way per se, meaning in alignment with your own values. Are you going to compromise those values for something that might not even be worth it in the end? So that's the question. So I hope you have a great week. I want to thank all of you that have been supporting my channel throughout the year 2020. Thank you so much. I want to wish you a very happy new year, happy 2021, and happy week ahead. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.